What's up, everyone? Drew, aka Catching Rockets here. Hope y'all had a good day today. Mine was decent, I guess. I made money on futures, lost money on options, so not a wash. Profitable for the day, but my options account is tiny, so losing money there hurts. I probably need to. Well, I don't know. There's a part of me that's like, oh, I should just redeposit. But on the other hand, I could probably just spin it up tomorrow. It's not a big deal. Yeah, kind of a rough day to trade. I saw that super bearish at the open. I mean, this is kind of irrelevant as an afterthought, but I saw this. Where was it? I saw this right here, and I was like, oh, if you guys were able to take puts before the open, this is perfect. Because this is our break below our level, right? 5 3-minute candles or more, closing below and then retesting. And I was like, I wish we could all take puts right now because this is perfect. And then, yeah, it played out really nice. And then this would have been your profit target, the October value area high. So a good, 3 points there. But whatever, it is what it is. Anyway, hopefully you guys had a good day. Let me delete stuff really quickly. And unfortunately, this needs to be a little bit of a shorter stream. I have work tonight, so is what it is. This is the last stream of the year, which is crazy. I don't know the exact time frame, but like the next couple weeks or whatever, they've got my schedule kind of messed up. I generally only work on the weekends, and that way it doesn't interfere with trading too much. But recently they've been scheduling me during the week more, which kind of sucks for me, but it is what it is. Yeah, it's wild. We'll see you all next year. Let's take a look at the calendar. Oh, dude. Come on. Wrong screen. Thank you. Yeah, nothing really going on. This will affect stuff 30 minutes before the open. Let me take a look at chat. What's up, Jack? What's up, Zeus? That's awesome. Keep it up. 1 trade a day for 6 months. Hey, what's up, GT man? Welcome. What's up, Daryl? What's up, Alan? How's it going, Triple G? Oh, that sucks. Update. I'm sorry. What's up, JP? How you doing? Hey, Corey. How you doing? Colby, my brother. How you doing, man? Triple G. No, it's not. That's the stuff you look for. That's what you want. What's up, Katsu? What's up, David? That sucks, Alan. What's up, Jason? What's up, Sensei? What's up, Juan? Welcome. Hey, what's up, I be winning? If I have a minute, Alan, I can show you, but it's really not too hard. Yeah, I did a little bit myself of that today update as well, unfortunately. To me, this close was pretty bearish. We're like the open was bearish, and then we had a pretty nice rally, right? Almost back into, well, not almost. We were back in yesterday's value, right? Let me see. Actually, no, we didn't quite make it back into yesterday's value area, but they sure gave it a try. And then we rejected back down and sold off more. And now we're currently below the previous week value area low. We're below the November value area low. And we're below yesterday's value area. So things are looking pretty bearish overall. And then we've got, like 3 days of selling here. I need to turn session volume profile on because it's kind of hard to see the days. So yeah, 3 days of selling, a little rally, and then gap down again. Looking pretty bearish here. And then somebody pointed out to me today, I think it was on the 1 month chart. Look at this. From COVID, basically. COVID lows to now, we just got to sell on the ABCD indicator on the monthly. And then I think they also said on the weekly as well. Yeah. So this is pretty big. And I would anticipate that this is going to play out. I don't know too much about bonds, but from what I can see, like, it doesn't look very good. I'm not going to try to talk about it like I'm super knowledgeable about bonds, and that's one thing I want to learn more about is like, like my mentor Shorty, he went to school for finance, and like he can read, what's it called? Like the, earnings reports and understand everything on them. I can't read earning reports and understand everything on them. I understand a lot of it, but not all of it. I don't, I understand like when the government, needs to raise money, they'll sell bonds or whatever. But I'm not super knowledgeable on that stuff, and that's stuff that I want to learn more about, Almighty Beardman, it's going to be the first hour of NYSC. Hey, what's up, Yannick? Yeah, bonds look terrible, Sam. I feel like that's what I was saying. I'm just saying I'm not like a super, super knowledgeable person on them. But yeah, they don't look good. I need to clean up my futures charts. I didn't chart it all today. But these were single print levels that got cleaned up. All right. Yeah, so like I said, I'm super bearish. But then again, based on TPO, we'd be looking for a bounce at 584.42. And if we came up to the poor high, we would expect it to get cleaned up before we sell off again. And then we would just have to figure out, where we're kind of looking to enter. For me, I'd probably be looking to get in short, or get into puts right through here. And then you want to look for a bounce here. Unfortunately, not much. I didn't have time to look over option trades for today, so this is going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. Let's quickly look at what's it called? Quant Tower for Alan. Sorry, it's loading up here. So this part I'm not going to be able to show, but on the bar at the very top of Quant Tower, you have those little squares. One of them is DOM. It's a green square. You're going to want to click that and open it. That's your DOM. And on your DOM, you can basically, this is your buy side and this is your sell side. And what you do, you can see, as I cursor over this, it says limit +1 and limit +1. If I hold shift down, that'll switch to stop and stop. Normally limit orders, on the buy side are going to be placed below price, and limit orders on the sell side will be placed above price. A stop order is generally when price is moving up and you want to get filled. Let's just say we're looking for this poor high to get cleaned up and then for price to come back through, and that's where you want to enter short. What you would do is when price crosses up through here, on your DOM, you would put a stop order by holding shift below, which means that when price comes through and crosses that level, it would fill you short. If you click an order down here below price, you're going to get filled at market. And same thing on the buy side. If you click above price, you're going to get filled at market. Hopefully that makes sense. Limit orders below price. If you're buying, limit orders above price if you're selling. Stop orders above price if you're buying, stop orders below price if you're selling. And then basically, if you buy on this side, you would close on the sell side. If you sell on this side, you would close on the buy side. But I would recommend setting up your bracket orders. I don't really want to show my account number, so kind of hard to pull up the bracket order, but I'm trying to think if I have. Actually, you know what? Here, I'll screenshot this and then cross it out or whatever. Actually, sorry, let me do this. So right here, you can set up your bracket. I do like a stop loss of 40 ticks, take profit of 80. And then that's just a general bracket for opening my trades. As soon as I click, buy or sell, I start moving my bracket around to where I want my stop loss to actually be. And then I'll start moving my take profits to where I want them to be based on my levels on the chart. So there's that. And then after you get everything set the way that you want, you can right click here and click like save as default or whatever. And then every time you open Quant Tower, it'll open up with those settings. And then Alan, you should have like a practice account that you can kind of play around on, but I can show you really quick. Like, I got to go way below price, but, if I click here, it'll place my limit buy order. So you'll see limit 1. And then up here, you'll see take profit here. And then these I can always just click and move around, right? And then back down here, you'll see stop loss. And then same thing, I can click and move this around and drop it wherever I want, based on what I'm seeing on the chart. So again, I just use like a general bracket to enter the trade. And then from there, I'll just adjust my levels based on what I see on the chart. And then if I decide I don't want this order, I can just right click it and it'll cancel all 3. Okay. Hopefully that's helpful. One, I don't look specifically just at delta by itself. So delta with confluence from volume profile. Yeah. I use delta as confluence. So I don't have a specific amount of delta that I would look for it, on any given ticker, where I would just be like, oh, this is the place to grab puts or this is the place to grab calls. But when I have a large delta node, that lines up with like a volume profile node, then that's where I would be looking for a reversal trade. Nice, albino beard man. Yeah, I mean, I think we're gonna be getting some pretty heavy selling pressure. Hey, what's up, Slickamus? I miss saying your name, man. How's it going, Sal? Oh, Happy New Year, brother. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Thomas? Yeah, Alan, so with the practice account, just play around with it. Get filled, I would recommend doing, like a buy order as if you're going long. I would recommend doing a sell order as if you're going short. And then I would recommend moving your levels around once you're in the order, or once you're in the trade, and that way you can get comfortable with it. Juan, your question, it's like very... Sorry, I don't want to sound rude because that's not my intention, but it's very generic, meaning that you're not giving me very much information. So like, if I'm looking to swing trade something and I think it's going to take about 2 weeks to get there, then I'm going to be looking at contracts like a month out to give myself a little bit of a buffer. If I'm day trading, I'm either going to be in 0 day till expirations, or I'll be in like the next day's expiration. So it depends on what type of trading you're doing. And, you have to use logic, how long you think it's going to take for price to get to where you're targeting. And then based on that, give yourself a little bit of buffer you know. But yeah, you want to, I mean, I guess the better answer is, you want to study. So, I don't know where you're at in your trading journey. Some people I do know. I'm a pretty good read of character, and like, I can generally even tell, like, some people will act like they're profitable, and you can tell that they're not. And like, one of the biggest indicators as to whether or not somebody's profitable is if they show their losses, right? If you're not showing your losses, like, I'm pretty much just not even interested in anything you have to say. If you just show win, 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 like, why are you afraid of your losses? Because that's like such a huge part of trading. This is it's not one of my better accounts, but it is what it is. This is like my last 3 weeks, and it kind of sucks because on Friday I took a pretty big loss that crushed my profits. But you know, like, this is, I can't hide anything on this, right? Like, this is everything exposed. These are my trades. I try to stick to one trade a day, or I shouldn't say I try. I generally stick to like 1 to 2 trades every day. And you can see the days where I do more are the days that I do worse, right? Today was kind of a bummer. Like, I should have made so much more money, but my stop loss wasn't in a good place on my first trade, and it barely came up and tapped it and then did what I was expecting it to do. So then I re-entered the same trade right after I got stopped out, basically, and it went down and hit my profit target. But that loss obviously cut into my win. Like, this, yeah, you don't, yeah, what Alan said, beware of spreads, theta, and make sure you look at the open interest. I wouldn't buy any contracts that have open interest less than 1,000. But so with trading, you know, the big thing is like study. Like, study a lot. If you're new, I really need to, like, I don't know, pin these things or put it into a text document where I can quickly copy and paste it. If you don't understand like basic market structure and like candlestick patterns and chart patterns, then I highly recommend starting with reading this book. If you understand those things, then skip that book and go directly to, sorry, give me 1 second here. Go directly to reading these 3 books. And once you read them, like, DM me and I'll help you out. And with that said, there's a couple people that DM me and I didn't get back to you. I need you to DM me again because you've got lost in my DMs. So if you understand, you know, market structure and stuff, then don't read the first book. If you don't, then read all 4 and then DM me and I'll help you out. But our channel is not, we don't talk about too much like the really basic, like what option contracts to look for. This is how you buy a call. This is how you buy a put. We teach how to find entries, how to chart, yeah, just kind of, I guess it's mostly what to chart, and within that, like how to determine where price is going to go, like on a daily basis, kind of thing. Miss Free, that's awesome. What do you mean not much? That's you're up almost 200% in a week. That's amazing. That's huge. Yeah. I think you might be saying not much on a monetary perspective, but you guys have to realize like how huge stuff like that is. Compounding interest is huge. Like if you can compound even 3 to 5% daily for the rest of your life, like you're basically Warren Buffett. Like you'll be so rich it's not even funny. So yeah, keep things in perspective, really. Like that's a massive win. Yeah, so we focus just more on teaching like more advanced stuff, I guess, like how to spot entries, how to spot reversals, which I think that's difficult. A lot of traders teach like momentum trading, using like RSI and MACD and lagging indicators, whatever, moving averages, all that stuff to get into trades like kind of late. And I try to get in trades when I see that it's going to bounce or I see that it's going to reject. And I like to reversal trade. So that's kind of the stuff that we teach here. And then we focus on teaching those things generally on Sundays. So like the lives I do during the week are more just to go over charts and what I see for the next day. It's not really, I don't have time, to teach too much like 5 days a week. Yeah, the daily streams are more of just going over levels and what I expect for the next day. Okay. Anyway, Juan, welcome. Hope you stick around. You will definitely learn a lot if you do. Okay. That said, I'm going to go get ready for work and call it a day here. I don't think I'm going to be trading tomorrow. Not expecting a whole lot of volume. It's probably going to be a pretty choppy day. Technically, the last trading day of the year. Yeah, I'm probably just going to sit on my hands and chill. If I do trade, it's going to be just like futures because they generally will give at least some movement versus like SPY, which could really just chop sideways and do almost nothing at all. But yeah, just be careful tomorrow with data. I guess just, I don't think it's anything special compared to any other day, but I think you guys know, like, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the conversation, friendship, whatever. And I talk about this stuff a lot, like make sure that your loved ones know that they're loved and whatever else. But I guess coming up to the end of the year here, I just want to give an extra big thanks to all of you. Appreciate your time. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys, that chit chat and keep things entertaining and fun. And let's crush it going into next year. I hope everybody has a good day. If you are new to the stream, I would appreciate a follow or a sub. We do teach quite a bit here. We don't ask for anything, really. I think the only things we've ever asked for is like fundraising stuff. We raised a lot of money for some kids that lost their parent just before Christmas here, and they had an amazing Christmas thanks to a lot of very loving, giving people like you guys. I was blown away by how much money we raised. Absolutely insane. But I guess what I'm saying is we don't have like paywalls here. We're not selling courses. We don't have things hidden behind, money walls that you have to pay to access. We give it all away for free. And we're going to keep doing that. There won't be paywalls here. So stick around, learn. And you're all capable of doing this. It just depends. What it really comes down to is how hard are you willing to try and how disciplined are you willing to be. The discipline part might sound weird, but if you're struggling, try doing one trade a day for 6 months. Try journaling every single trade that you take. It might sound stupid, but like if you look at what I showed you guys, this is the company that I used for journaling, and you look at pricing, like this is no joke, right? $3.99 annually, and I pay for the annual subscription, and I pay for premium. I think I paid $320 with some discount code. But so, like if I didn't really think that journaling was a valuable learning tool and a valuable part of trading, I wouldn't be paying, $320 a year to use this. So hopefully that tells you guys how important journaling is. It will really like highlight your weaknesses and also highlight your strengths in trading. You don't want to use a paper journal though. You want to use an actual electronic journal. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like, it's a huge tool that you should be using. One trade a day, 6 months, journal every trade, and look for setups when the market's closed, just kind of like we did right now. And then also for every trade, you want to get at least a minimum of one risk to reward on every trade. Okay. If you do those things are not easy. But you have to remember this is a job. It's not something, like a lot of people are like, oh, I'm so excited for the market to open. Like, how many people do you hear like, oh, I'm so excited to go to work? Like, people don't talk like that. And generally, if you feel that kind of excitement, you're probably gambling more than anything, and you're not really looking at this as like a profession or a career. And so you want to look at this as a profession or a career and be serious and be patient and wait for your setups, wait for your trades. I'm mentoring somebody right now. There's days where he doesn't trade. Like if the setup's not there, he doesn't take a trade. I haven't looked at his journal in a couple of days. Let's peek at it really quick. Yeah, so he didn't take a trade today. He's actually not doing very good. What? He took two trades on this day. Why? 12/27. Oh, he's got the wrong date today. Wow. So he broke the rules here and ended up taking a massive loss. Otherwise, he would still be up pretty green. I'm going to have to talk to him about this. But yeah. his losses are getting too big. New York Stunk Man, you're okay. Thanks. Yeah, your mic was hot. Anyway, that's going to be doing it, everybody. How's my Harley? What's up, Jesus? It's still great. That's funny, Miss Free. Anyway, I'm going to dip out, go hop in the shower, get ready for work. And we'll see you guys next year, I guess. It's wild to say that, but that's where we're at. So as always, much love, much respect to everybody. I appreciate you all. Hope you guys have a very good and safe new year. Don't get too crazy, but have fun. Much love, much respect. Peace out, y'all. We'll see you next time.